Did ask for some Liverpool and Arsenal fans. Let's go and speak to Gaz, who is a Liverpool fan. Gary, good evening.
Hi, boys. You okay?
Not
Hi,
bad.
Gary. What's going on?
Yeah. You're a regular on this show, Gary, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I'm just finishing off the crossword now.
Finish off the you're the crossword Gary, aren't you? Okay.
Oh, yeah,
go on,
yeah,
give us
yeah,
it. What you struggling with?
No, we're not struggling with it. And the last one was, where are we? Flyers, 6 letters.
Say that. Flyers?
Don't say Arsenal. Flyers, 6 letters.
Ticket.
6 letters. Flyers. Leaflet?
Leaflet? Third letters, L.
Leaflet? Leaflet?
The wrong Flyers.
Leaflet?
The wrong Flyers.
Leaflet?
Thinking of the wrong Flyers, you lemon.
Leaflet? Go on then, Gaz, what do you want to say?
A couple of things. I think people are too quick on Gerrard's back, because obviously I'm listening to that. Listen, Arteta, they were calling for Arteta's neck, weren't they? And look what's happened there.
Yeah.
So you've got to give managers more than this, like, I don't know, half a season palaver. So just leave him be. What he's done, he's steadying the ship. That's the first thing you do when you come in. You get solid, and then you try and look at, making it into, I don't know, your own sort of team going forward. So I think you need to get off his back. Secondly, fouls, absolute joke. Absolutely.
You want to do so? Do you know what, Gaz? I don't want to cut you short, but we have got Dermot on a little bit later on. Go on, give us the fouls you're talking about.
Well, to be fair, for example, it's a penalty nowadays. I'm not arguing the Thiago. Yeah, when he's
I'm not sure.
I didn't think it was a pen.
I don't think it is, Gaz. I think it's a bit.
No, but the thing is, what I'm saying, a connection, right? They're going to ground. Yeah. All the time, no matter what, they're looking for.
Yeah, but they all do it though. They all do it, Gaz, don't they? I mean, Salah,
but you know why, Jace?
Yeah, because you get the penalty.
No, but just what I'm going to say to you, Gary, right? In training, you don't. Yes. If I'm ref in training, I don't give fouls. No one dives. But no one dives because they know they're not going to get a foul.
It's different.
In the Premier League, because the refs give fouls for everything,
we're doing reffing with Dino in about 10
everyone
minutes.
dives. Yeah. Because the refs are giving fouls for everything.
Yeah, but no, I think that's not fair. I think some of the decisions this season, I actually think that the raising of the bar, or whatever they want to call it, I think's worked. I think there's a number of players that go down looking for cheap free kicks, and they're not given half as many times as they used to be. I was surprised that was given, that penalty, bearing in mind there is this higher bar they're supposed to.
Don't get me started.
I genuinely think Grealish was bought to get free kicks. De Bruyne on the edge of the box.
Yeah, I mean...
$100 million to buy free kicks.
Yeah, but he's... Guys, listen, as always, my friend, thanks very much for phoning up. 037172233. Let's go and speak to Nathan, who's a gooner, and a very happy gooner at that, I'm guessing. Good evening, Nathan.
Hi, Nathan.
Good evening, gents. How are you?
How are you? You okay?
Yeah, I'm very well, thank you.
You're happy with I'm guessing you're happy with the referee's decisions at the weekend?
Yeah, I'll take it, to be honest. Yeah, it was a bit soft, but I'm happy with our performance. We're playing well.
Go on then, what do you want to say?
I'd like to say that although the season's very early, for us as Arsenal fans, I think we're still aiming for top 4. Mm-hmm. I think Man City are, above and far beyond the best of the rest. However, if we can get into the World Cup still around Man City's, on their case and add 1 or 2 in January, we can push for top 3, definitely.
Yeah. I think when he got rid of Aubameyang, he got a grip of the club for the first time since he's been there. He sort of stamped his authority and said, right, this is how you act when you play for Arsenal. This is how everybody trains. We're not having anybody trying to break the rules every day. Let's go forward. And he has got them on the right track. And you can see
without
now.
Question.
And they can win without playing well. They couldn't for 3 years.
I completely agree. I've been an Arsenal fan all my life, so it's been really hard. But we see the fans seem to be united. After the games, the songs playing, everyone's happy, communicating. So we're on the right path. In Arteta we trust.
They're doing well. You can't argue with that.
Apparently, John Cross, the football, the Mirror support, the Mirror writer who covers Arsenal. Can't start that again. John Cross, who covers Arsenal for the Mirror. That's so much easier to say it that way. Apparently, says it's the best atmosphere that he's experienced down at the Emirates. So I think that goes some way to showing how far Arsenal have come in the last 6, 7, 8 months.
I agree. I go to the games quite often with Mr. Dean, and when back in the day,
Mr. Who?
even say like David Dean, good friend.
Hold on. You go. Hold on, Nath. You can't just
Where are you sitting in the director's box?
Hold on. So you're brushing shoulders with David Dean?
Yeah. I'm a good friend of his. Yeah. He's a very lovely guy. One of the best.
I bet you're getting free tickets off him. Of course he is. What's he been saying?
Yeah, we talk all the time about the football, which is nice.
Are you his mate, or do you pretend to be his mate so he gives you tickets?
No, I'm an actual mate of his.
That's all right.
But Nathan, there's so many questions I want to ask you now. Why did he leave Arsenal?
Well, it wasn't. He was booted out, wasn't he? It was a bit unfortunate, but
Okay.
it was a sad time.
Bit of breaking news. Go on, Nathan. I don't want to put you under the gun. Carry on, mate.
Yeah, so I think that if we can, our next couple of games, I think Leeds away is not going to be too easy. Chelsea's a big one, 6th of November. We can not lose that one, and then beat Wolves away, which are not playing too well. I think we've got a good chance for top 2, 3. We're still early in the season.
Nate, you're absolutely right. There's no. Thanks for the call, Nate. Say hello to Mr. Dean for me. There's no reason why Arsenal right now can't muscle in around that top 4 and stay there. It looks like they're going to be the closest challenge to City. I think City eventually will win it comfortably. Just from what we've seen so far this season, but you never know.